Hello and welcome to day 3 of the school random event. I am Professor the Real Gertzazesmafit 9273. I am here today to present my findings that are the culmination of over 9,000 years of research. The topic is, of course, which is the better MMORPG, RuneScape, or real life? In coming up with the answer, I will be doing objective comparisons between the two games in many different areas. First, let's compare the time that the games have been played. The real-life MMORPG is believed to have been launched 13.62 billion years ago. This is in contrast with the RuneScape MMORPG, which is a little over 9 years old. The difference is therefore that the real-life MMORPG has been in existence for approximately 1.51 billion times. As long as the RS, this indicates that the real-life MMORPG has been very successful. Next, we move on to the gameplay. Gameplay in RuneScape centers around 24 24.5 skills. Using these skills you can do tons of stuff. The real-life MMORPG includes a slightly different set of skills, however. For example, there is no magic skill in real life. Also, there is an education skill which is emphasized very strongly. In fact, most real-life accounts are required to spend years on Tutorial Island memorizing trivia about the real-life fictional universe, before they are allowed to freely explore the game area. Also, real-life has a love skill, whereas RS does not. Real-life skills are often slower-paced, as it takes dozens of years for a tree to grow instead of just 4 hours, and it takes hours to light a fire instead of the 2.4 seconds in RuneScape. The goals of the games differ in several ways. For example, in RS the goal is to increase your pixelated experience, so that your pixelated rank decreases and you can have over 9,000 12-year-old pixelated fans drooling over your binary coolness. The goal of the real-life MMORPG, on the other hand, is unknown. Some people believe that the goal is to discover as much fictitious information about the real-life fictional universe as possible. Others believe that the goal is to worship invisible people in the sky, and still others believe that the point is to train the love skill, and make new baby accounts, although this doesn't even answer the question, since the new accounts just end up right back where you started at. Overall, the two MMORPGs tie on this point of consideration as neither one seems to have any rational purpose whatsoever. Next, we shall compare the graphics. RS includes 3 detail modes. They are called low detail, really low detail, and no detail. Real life, however, has much better graphics, and these are widely regarded to be virtually indistinguishable from reality. Thus, real life is a clear winner on graphics. Next, let's look at game mechanics. RS can sometimes be extremely laggy, whereas real life never lags. In addition, time in RuneScape cannot be subdivided any further than 0.606 seconds. On the other hand, the real-life game tick is approximately 5.391 times 10 to the negative 44th power seconds, so it's clear that it runs much more smoothly than RS. Next we will look at the number of players. RS has approximately 10 million active accounts, of which 9.99 million are under 5 years old. Real life, on the other hand, has approximately 6.7 billion human players, many players of other species. It is also rumored that there could be even more players on hidden alien servers. Clearly, real life wins out over RS on the sheer popularity of the game. Finally, we will look at the creators of the games. RS was created by the Jubilex Corporation, which is a company based on some poorly known peninsula of Asia called Europe. The Jubilex Corporation consists of several hundred obese nerds addicted to iced tea. On the other hand, the creator of the real life is known to be the Flying Cookie Monster. However, he apparently did a really fucking poor job on creating the universe. Thus, it is clear that neither RS or real life has a competent creator. In conclusion, real life and RS tied in 2 of the 6 categories, and real life won in 4 of them. This means that the real-life MMORPG is superior to the RS MMORPG. However, this doesn't really matter, since both games are completely pointless, and you're just going to end up quitting, or being banned eventually anyway. In addition, it is well known that Barney's Hide and Seek is actually the best game actually. class is dismissed.